You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and in your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
Good morning, everybody. Hey, Corio, how you doing this morning? Everybody, come on.
Hey, hood table. I'm good. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. What's up, Memphis T?
Hey, Memphis. Hey, Memphis.
Make sure you guys like and share the video. Subscribe to the hood table if you're new here. What's up, Cruiser?
Hey, Cruiser.
Oh, man. What's up, Corio? What was you saying?
I was just saying hi to Miss Cruiser. I still want to put the Miss on the front of it. And yeah, because how many years have we known her as Miss Cruiser?
For the grip.
Right.
The grip. I said
right. And she switched up on us, and I just can't, I don't know, I can't remember. But anyway, hopefully she doesn't mind.
Oh, I'm sure she doesn't. What's up, Vibrant Low? Hey, Prayed Up. Hey, Ken Nola. Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Vibrant. Hey, Ken. Hey, Prayed Up.
Oh, hold up. Dovey, she said Dovey took my name. It was a bet. What?
Oh, my goodness.
Shut up, Cruiser. You made a bet with Dovey, and she took, and you had to take the MS or the MZ off your, wait a minute. But she says she don't mind.
Well, she doesn't mind. She means she doesn't mind, I think, when I said doesn't get upset that I keep, saying. It took me a long time not to call just Kimmy Pretty Kimmy, because we knew her as Pretty Kimmy for years. Remember?
Yep, and then she became just Kimmy once she started her new channel.
Right, and so I still find myself when I'm talking to her, or I always go yeah. So you guys, you dealing with old people now, so you can be changing your names. And
you know what how y'all catch me all the time calling her Mrs. Kimmy, right? And even when Kimmy came on my panel a few times, I'd be like, just Kimmy. And I told her, I said, my sons had a daycare provider for years named Miss Kimmy when they were little. So every time I say Kimmy's name, I want to say Miss Kimmy.
Right. Yeah. Oh, you see what what she say?
Yep, I told her she wasn't going on no cruise, and if she was, I would change my name and give. You should have told her she ain't going on no cruise with a group of people. Then you would have won.
Oh boy, I'm going on mute.
Don't you do it?
I cut up too much last night. I am not doing it this morning. But how's your morning been? You drinking coffee? You had your coffee?
It's pretty slow right now. I only had 1 cup of coffee so far.
Okay.
I do need another cup of coffee or something strong.
Oh. Okay.
Anywho, I'll settle for this water that I've been sipping on. But I was up late too last night because people kept coming live. Like I said, this reminds me of the OB sector days. People just kept coming live. James went live. Pastor went live. Ness. And last night was mainly about Ness, and it kind of carried over this morning. But I was when we was live the other day, I had heard about that D-Derell. He has been like over here, dropping coins on people and hopping from panel to panel. And then when he was at VS's the other day, somebody said in the chat, it was Talent who said in the chat, did you hear that recording of you and the Mistress? And are you and your wife getting divorced? So I'm like, hold up, what the hell that happened? This nigga over here on VS panel, when she said, is there anybody over here that you might be interested in, like female wise in the B sector, interested in them outside of YouTube? He at first was like he didn't know what she was talking about. And then finally somebody in the chat said he's married. Then VS was like, oh, you married? And he was like, oh yeah, I'm married. And then Talent, when he put that in the chat, I was like, this fool married and his mistress just recording him live on YouTube? And he dropping bags on females in the beast. I'm like, this nigga doing too much. He's like doing too much. So I went and listened to the recording. Did you get a chance to listen to the recording?
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I listened, and I don't know. What he said was, ugh, but I thought it was going to be longer. You know what I mean? I kind of was like thinking it was going to be a lot more, but what he said was nasty. It was, he was doing a little phone X, and I couldn't believe that, she's a YouTuber. She's having issues because she's watching you, and you wouldn't think she would be mad at. First of all, if I have a side piece, I'm going to assume they're doing something so when it goes wrong and it's not in their favor, they can turn it on me. Does that make sense?
Absolutely, but didn't they say she's married too?
I see that. I don't know. I have no idea because I just learned about this myself last night on your live. So I don't know, I'm not trying to learn too much about the Umars, and so I don't know. So I'm not over there.
Well, if anybody knows about this situation, excuse me, I got a call. Hold on, let me get some water. If anybody knows about this situation with the Mistress and D-Derell, please hit the link. Hit the link. Hold on, let me take a sip of water.
Hey, Deanna. Hey, Nessa. Hey, Jamila. There's my Jamila. Let's see. I spoke to Prayed Up.
Oh my God! Did you hear when he said, "This is the type of stuff that I value"?
Yeah, and it's like you don't value your wife talking sex on the phone. On the phone with your mistress is what you live for.
Yeah, going down there and making her come without touching her, without any penetration, and he was like, "This is what I value," and she was like, "That's what I value too." I'm like, "What type of corny ass shit?" Now I see why people are asking, "Was it a play?"
Girl. But here's the killer. I don't think that he's dropping money on the beef sector to find a new mistress, because the people he's dropping the money on, you know. Okay, so anyway, I just feel like he's doing it as the front man to grease the palms of these people for the rest of them. People continuously think that he's separate from them because he says he's separate from them. But I don't believe he is. I believe he's greasing the way, keeping the money flowing so that they can still have, you know what I'm saying? Because they quickly figured out that it's about the money. You know what I'm saying? You give them money, they're going to give you keep the door open. That's just my opinion. I don't think it's because who is he interested in? I mean, to me, VS is the best looking out of the people that I've seen him give money to. And VS not going.
Yeah, she didn't even want to accept that money. But I was just like, dude, you was doing way too much. Now, this girl, Tiff, I don't know nothing about any of them over there. Not really. Nothing at all. Kenola, I wonder if Kenola know anything about them. But if anybody knows anything about them, please feel free to hit the link. But when I was listening to the recording, and what's up, Verbal Assassin and Grace Blood, Nessa, Vibrant, Like with Jamila. Hey, y'all, come on in, like and share. What's up, Prayed Up? But yes, please like and share the video. But when I was listening to the footage, or the good old bean footage, as I like to call it,
yes,
I was like, when he said, "I'm gonna come down there, I'm gonna make you come without any penetration, and then we gonna recharge, and then we just gonna live life until the next time. This is what I value." And she was like, "Yeah, this is what I value too." I'm like, "What kind of side chick are you? No wonder he ain't dropping bags on your ass, and he dropping bags on the other bitches over here in the B sector."
Well, when you're a side chick, you got to be agreeable and seem like you're agreeable to everything the person says. She can't say, no, I want more time, or no, don't speak, sex, do phone sex and talk sex with me on the phone. You have to be agreeable. If he say he want to come down there and do cartwheels in the snow, you have to be agreeable to keep the money flowing. She can't say I want more. I'm demanding more time. You got to go with the flow.
Mm-hmm. See, Grace Blood even thinks. See, she said, "I think it's just for promotion. He and those Umar dudes have no audience until now."
That's what I just said. I don't
Yeah.
think he's trying to hit on any of the women. I think this is a plan. They're really together, even though he says we're not together. I'm not a part of those Umar boys. I think that he is, and he's coming through, throwing money around to keep the door open so they can do whatever they're here to do.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And I understand that as a side chick. I understand. I never signed up to be a side chick, but I was caught up as one before,
Mm-hmm.
without knowing. I mean, a lot of ladies have until you bust that nigga out. I mean, whatever.
Right.
But I know there's a certain place that men like to have them, especially the ones who know they're actually a side chick.
Right.
But she did say something about, because he was asking her about something, and she said, "Well, what about the shit you doing on here?"
Yeah.
And then that's when they started talking about, him dropping bags and giving all these women money over here, and she talking about he don't get her money like that, and whoop 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 whoop. And I'm like, well, shit, you just said the only thing you value is him trying to make you come without penetrations. Now you want to talk money?
Well, I mean, because of the money, that's making her talk like that. See, I'm thinking of it on a whole, on the flip side of what you're thinking, because she's got to be agreeable. She gonna say she's gonna co-sign whatever he says, but when she popped him, I don't think it was because she felt like you gonna screw another woman. I think she felt like she said, "You don't give me that kind of money, and I'm screwing you." Whenever you feel like it, she probably jumping through hoops when they have sex, and you giving hundreds, probably close to probably $1,500 away in the beef sector.
Yeah, he didn't easily gave that much away, at least just this past week.
Exactly. And I'm doing all this stuff for you. Ain't no telling what they doing. And you giving money away. I doubt seriously if she truly, especially if she's married, like you said, you heard, if he screws any of these women, it's the money. It's the money.
Well, if this is all for promotion or a play, I just hope his wife is in on it, because she was literally live, and a lot of people got the recording, and they've been playing the recording.
Of his wife?
No, of the mistress and him talking. They've been playing the recording. So I'm like, well, if he's still married, which he is married, I wonder if she watches him. I wonder if she knows about his channel. I wonder if she knows about the mistress. Because the shit was literally live. And I'm like, shit, if you trying to get a bag, you fucking up your bag, because if the wife find out about this now, somebody did also said they should tell the wife. Somebody did say that.
Remember I said that last night. If he makes her mad enough, well,
Yep,
this only
somebody over there in that Umar sector, some lady said we should tell the wife.
now. Now, if she's married, that's a different dynamic because you can't tell on him and don't think he won't tell on you. You know what I'm saying? So, if she's single, she could do that. But that's how you end up on the ID channel. You know,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? You having an affair, and then you tell, you threaten to tell the wife, or you tell the wife. That's how I'm telling you. I've seen so many ID channel episodes where the mistress gets murked because of the same kind of situation. She gets mad and she wants to tell. So I don't know though, girl. It would be so. But remember last night when Charlie read his website and he's actually a relationship therapist. Remember she read the prices he's charging $250 for
Yes.
this to help this couple. He really works with couples therapy, and he's
That
doing
tripped
stuff
me out.
like this.
Mm-mm. That tripped me out for real. I'm like, you working with other couples?
Yeah, trying to giving them therapy, couples therapy, and then you get caught out here like that.
Dan, I just sent you a link on your text message. Go to 1444. On that link I just sent you, go to 1444. And it's about a minute. And you'll know exactly what we talking about. But we talking about that D-Derell dude, the dude that's over here dropping all the money over here on like Bree and VS and Ness and other people over here. He got busted out on live talking real nasty and freaky to his mistress. And then did you hear him at the end of it? He was upset, like, for real? For real? When he realized that he was live.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, for real. Hey, I'm the one doing the do with you, and you giving other people 1,500. You spreading around the money like that. Like she said, you're not even giving me that type of money, which kind of leads me to believe she's single because she probably got bills to pay. And she's probably upgraded her lifestyle because she's getting, I don't know. Because how can you have all that discretionary money and you're married? Wouldn't your husband be asking you where you get money?
Yeah,
Unless,
that's a lot of money going out. And who knows how much money he dropping somewhere else outside of the B sector on different females.
yeah,
Like, that's a lot of money going out the door for,
yeah.
for a family.
Especially a female that he's seen that he really wants in that way. He's probably dropping all kinds of money on him.
And the people over here who he don't even know from Adam, like he literally just met people over here and dropping bags like that. Like, and I'm not hating. I know people is talking about, oh, people jealous, people hating. They want the money. They wish he was doing it to them.
Right.
It ain't even about that.
It's
It ain't even about that.
right, because I could care less if I've seen him only drop. Uh, I've seen him drop 99, so that's the lowest amount I've seen him. Not Cash App, but what is it when you hit the little dollar sign?
Super chat.
I've seen him. The lowest I've seen him super chat is 99, and the highest he gave Brianna the $499.99. That's the highest so far I've seen him give, but usually is the $99 or the $199. Yeah. But
Hmm.
he gave Brianna 400. See, and it's the big numbered people at that.
And
He's
I think that's the highest you can go. If I'm not mistaken on cash on super chat, I think the highest you can go is $4.99. Shit, I wonder if it could go higher if he would have gave more.
Well, you can press the other. You know what I'm saying? You could press other, and maybe
Oh, so you can give over $4.99?
you might be able to. I don't know. It's probably in the YouTube guidelines. I don't know.
Let me find out. Sure. But yeah, I thought that was really, really interesting. I don't know if it's a play or not. I don't know. Grace said it could be some promotion. She also said now if the wife get involved, then I might check out his channel. Right now they boring as hell. And you know what? I wasn't really trying to find out about them. You know how it happens. People come over here, they start doing commentary about other people. Then the people end up over here somehow. And we get nosy sometime and be like, what the hell they talking about? What's going on? What about this wife? This nigga, what? So yeah.
Colette, I don't think any of those Umar people like anybody over here. I think it's strictly for numbers. And once they get the beef sector people going to their chat, then they'll get super chats and their cash apps. I don't think they like anybody over here. And that's just my opinion. Their Lemon told them, he met them over in the Mo 3 sector. They were over there on that baby mama Brina's channel, and Lemon was over there on baby mama Brina's channel. That's that Hispanic woman that likes to say the N word. And they were over there. And so Lemon was like, y'all should check out the beef sector. I mean, go over there and check out Brianna and Ness. They're the ones making the numbers over there, and see if you like them. And they came on over, and they probably sat, ain't no telling, probably sat up in the clouds. Well, they did for probably a couple weeks or so. And, Brianna gets a lot of cash apps, and Ness does too, because they say thank you. And so they were like, oh yeah. And they start throwing money, dropping down, throwing money, even the other Umar dudes. But D-Derell is the one that is throwing the big money, claiming
He's
that
the one that's supposed to be the godfather, right?
yeah, he's the godfather of the Umar section, supposedly, but he's not with them. So it's just, I think he runs ahead, pays the money, periodically keeps the money going, and it keeps access. Because who knows, they might split the money with him behind the scenes. So in all actuality, he might not be spending as much. You understand what I'm saying? Like giving him half of what they get until, you know what I'm saying, until he doesn't have to do it anymore.
See, that's what I'm wondering, Dana Blue. Like she said, it has to be a promotion. Why else would he send it as a super chat and give YouTube all that? I was wondering that too, because YouTube takes like damn near 50% now, 45%, something like that. So you literally giving somebody sending $500, and that YouTube is taking like, Google, they taking like what, 150 of that, like 200, damn near.
Mm-hmm.
I would have just sent the Cash App too, but people got to make themselves known,
Mm-hmm.
be synced.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's to be seen, because that makes all the other content, they feel like it'll make all the other content creators over here accept them. That's what I'm saying. He's greasing the playing field for the other ones. So that'll make he wants it to be seen. So the other content creators, these are all my ideas. Other content creators thirsty to get those cash apps, so they'll open the doors for the guys to drop down in their chat and take some of their people. It's all a play. You guys are absolutely right. It's to be seen, to make everybody else, all the other, you say Demetra, all of y'all, and it'll make y'all want to let those people in there. So D-Derell, hit y'all up. But he's looking for the people with numbers mainly. Like 2, 4, 500 people. They would have. Did you notice that they were flooding Mother's town hall in the beginning? And they, a lot of times his mods stay up in the clouds and snipe. And
Right.
he was sniping them out of the chat. Every single one of them. And Code Fam had the nerve to come back in under another name. It still said Code Fam. And he was like, I don't know. I got blocked. Well, why would you come in under another name if the other name got blocked and that one got blocked? So his
Yeah, why would you use the same name?
exactly, and then come back in and complain about the other name, the other channel got blocked. So they somebody sniped them completely out of the chat, and Mother wouldn't he didn't want them hitting the panel. Now, if you saw Jay Wilson, I watched for 2 minutes. He claimed before, I don't know y'all. No, y'all can't hit the link. No new friends. Guess who he had? Now he's heard all about these cash apps. He had one of them on his panel
Who win?
last night. Last night. Now before that, they were in his chat. Drop the link. Drop the link, and he's like, I don't know, y'all. No, I don't know new friends. I don't know. Y'all don't like gay people. And then I think he didn't realize how many cash apps folks was given, and he's probably now in the bushes listening, and I know he watches VS, and he heard the D-Derell talk, how much money he's dropping. So all of a sudden last night he had one of them up on the panel after all that big talk, because he probably wants D-Derell to come over there.
You know what? You know what? Grace Blood said they are anti-black women and LGBT. Why do they even want us to be as an audience? Our values don't align. The only thing I can think of, Grace, is that they're putting their values. I mean, hell, we just saw what that fool value was to come down to Dallas or wherever that girl is, that Tiff P, and make her come without penetration. So we see where his values at, but maybe they are sacrificing their beliefs or values because they think they can come over here and make some coins.
That's
I mean,
exactly
that's
what it
why a
is.
lot of people come over here. I mean, that's what I believe, but I could be wrong.
That's why Mode 3 came over. That's why the black sector, tried to come over in force, because we are very black. Let's face it, black women are the highest female earners in America. Okay? Because a lot of us go get degrees because a lot of us don't have a men in the home, but they have children. So we've become, not all of them, but a lot of them, they want to better that shit. We have African American strippers that they're only stripping because they're going through school. You know what I'm saying? So
True, true.
we're very, very generous to the female content creators. And so people sit back and watch that. And that's why we'll have a whole different sector come in here, the black sector first, and try to hang and do the most. And it didn't really work. And then the Mo 3 tried it. I mean, Queen 88 made that $500 off that dance contest. And, and then they leave, or it doesn't work. We'll go over there for a minute, it's exciting for a minute, but we always come back home. But these people,
Always, most of us, yeah.
yeah, these people that come over here, they don't automatically they sit in the clouds and peep the game a little bit. And do you think that those Umar people didn't see how we had, well, not me, not you, but we have been donating for those contests?
Yes, and it seems like a lot of them usually win those contests over in the other sectors, from what I saw.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And it's like, right when Lemon told them to come over and check us out, that was in the heart of the competitions. And you see it took them a minute to gather their thoughts, that Cole family, gather them up together, because Henny Wise has the text messages over there where they were like, we're going to go over here. It's the whole plan and plot. And Cole fam is the author of what they're doing. And Pennywise has the text messages over there where they said the plan. We're going to go over there, we're going to get the subscribers, and we're going to get that money. And that's it.
Damn.
That's
What's
it.
up, Boo Gang? Asia, meow meow. Straight out of Storyline for Content. Colette Lucas. Did I miss anybody? What's up? I am Godspell, or AKA Noble. Deanne says she'll check that link later. Okie dokie. No problemo. But yeah, that's absolutely what I believe. Now, I got about 30 more minutes left. Before I have to handle my biz naive. What do you think about last night? Oh, did you have one more thing to add? Go ahead.
No, I always laugh when you say biz naive. Even
Oh,
when,
you know I love me some little scrappy.
yeah, even when I watch the replays, like, it makes me crack up. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say, just what do y'all think about last night? I mean, when I watched Craig, you know, because we ain't seen Craig in a minute. Y'all know who Craig is, right? AKA Nessa. When I saw her up there as Craig last night, at first I didn't really understand, but then I listened to Mother, I listened to JW, and I listened to Mother again. And Mother was basically telling JW, you know, Pastor, that he's wrong in his observation or his perception. But JW made another video this morning saying this is my take on it. I want to know y'all take on it, because what Ness did was she did basically a catfish. But I don't know if it's really catfishing if both of them weren't interacting like that. Like when it was with Jay Wilson, yeah, people was like, yeah, he interested in this Craig. Yeah, Jay Wilson flirting, Craig flirting. You know, it was like a back and forth thing. And then he realized he was catfish, just like, you know, with Wiley. But this time it was like, old boy was just sitting there ignoring the hell out of Craig. And James said he was trying his hardest to not say anything like maybe homophobic or something disrespectful or rude. Because James said he was sitting there like it was stirring in him, like he just wanted to snap on Craig, but he was like kind of holding it in. And I wanted to get y'all take on it because James thinks that Ness was trying to get him to be homophobic and throw out a whole bunch of slurs. And like she was trying to set him up to do that.
What else could it have been? Because she knows he's straight.
Right.
So what else could you have wanted him to do? Either she was trying to make him snap, or or it would have been fine if he started flirting back. It was one of the two. Whatever it wasn't good. You know, there weren't good intentions behind it. You were either trying to embarrass him completely or get him to flirt back, which would, you know what I'm saying? But he's a straight man, so I don't know. I didn't think, I get where Mother was coming from, and once he explained it, it was kind of sour to me.
You
It
said
didn't.
once Mother explained it?
Yeah, when Mother broke it down, what
Uh-huh.
happened, because see, I didn't see it.
Oh,
But
okay.
when he broke it down, yeah, I thought it was that was kind of cold. You know, why would you try to humiliate someone or get them, you know what I'm saying, get them to out themselves? Because say he was or he was bi, why, if he hasn't told it to YouTube, why would, you know what I'm saying, why would you even try to bring it out? I don't know, it just didn't sit. Yeah, I got what mother was saying. You know, some things aren't funny. You know, some things aren't jokeable, and trying to get somebody to either out themselves or humiliate them is not funny to me.
Child, I really wish you could watch that. Just that little segment of Craig having the interaction with Rob Rat, because when Craig jumped up on the line, like, you know, I can't talk like no nigga, like, what up, nigga, you know, however she was talking, and then she asked Rob Rat, like, where next go? And Rob, the way he shrugged his shoulders and frowned up his face, like, motherfucker, I don't know what the fuck you asking me for. That's how he was looking.
I think it was low. I don't want to watch it. I honestly, I don't want.
That
I don't.
shit was cringeworthy. It was cringeworthy. I didn't find it funny or entertaining or laughable. I was just sitting there because I'm like, what is Rob Rat gonna do? What is he gonna say? I'm just sitting there like waiting, like what is he gonna do? What is he gonna say? And the nigga was up there playing with his mustard bottle. You know, the mustard, the mustard. We ain't even gonna get into the mustard. But he had a big old mustard bottle in front of him that he was playing with. But yeah, hold on. You said, what do you think about the fallout between Ness and Tree?
I know. What is that about? What happened?
I don't know what that was about.
I bet you it was about one of those dumbass Umar boys, you know, because they're here to cause dissension as well. And you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that shocker, I don't know. I, I bet it was over one of them. I bet.
Girl, I know you don't want to watch the video, but I'm telling you, I was like, what? Craig was like, you're looking kind of cute, Rob. But anyway, hold up. Let me welcome everybody in. Hey VS, what's up? Hey Kenola, what's up? How y'all doing? Like with Jamila.
Who else
Good
came
morning.
Hey,
You
Greg
said let's see, Cruiser said I forgot about that till she did it again. Oh, Craig. Ness and Bree only do Umar Boy contents. They barely touch on B Sector Biz anymore. What's funny is, as I was listening to the video, Jay acted like the heterosexual women were gullible and his ass been catfished 2 times. He been catfished several times. He's been fired several times. He's been doxxed 1,000,000 times. He's been, child, po JW. But he always come back. And then he comes back saying, we fall down, but we get up.
You know what? And the sad part is, you can sing, so you can't even say anything like, girl, you crazy, because you're too busy listening to the great singing. You ain't gonna worry me this morning. Don't.
You know, every now and then I gotta bless y'all with a good old gospel hymn.
Don't play with me. That was what's his name? The one that was a homosexual.
Yes.
And then he said he got saved and now he's not, and he's married with kids. What's his name? Anyway, yeah. And you know what? I can't with you. I cannot.
You know what?
Sometimes I just get so mad at you.
You know what I'm saying? That was good.
It was good. It was good. It was very fitting. It caught me off guard. And I'm like, I can't even fuss because I was listening.
Donnie McClurkin. That's it, Miss Cruz.
Donnie McClurkin. That's right, Cruz and Donnie McClurkin.
Oh, but you know what, Cruiser? I mean, Choreo, you know, usually when I add a little gospel hymn in it, it'd be out the blue.
It'd be out the blue. But it's always on point. It's always on point, though. And then you have to go, oh, shoot, that girl can sing. And then you lose track of what you even was getting ready to fuss about. But anyway, let's see. You got new people in the chat. Well, VS, we said hello to her, but Real Mama Fifi, I bet she doesn't even know who's talking to her. It's good to see you, love.
Hey, Real Mama Fifi, how you doing? How you doing? Now, what's up? What you said? Okay, they said Ness fell out with Fallout with Ness, Tracy, and Beans over this thing with Rob. What happened?
Oh well, was it because Ness had Rob on the panel?
Wait a minute. Tracy was in Treasure Lane chat while he was dragging Ness over Craig's skit, and Ness got mad.
Where do you see all that? I don't even see.
Right here, I put it on the screen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Grace Blood said
Oh.
Tracy was in Treasure Lane chat while he was dragging Ness over the Craig skit, and Ness
Oh.
got mad.
Oh, I see.
Ness don't want no friends of hers talking or associated with Heat. Tracy talk to Heat.
Hey, Reed, the heart. Hey, baby girl. Hey, big man. Girl.
VS said if I do something like that, they'll want to press charges on me.
Oh. Hey, just Kimmy. I was talking about you early, girl, how it took me a long time to not say pretty Kimmy because I still call Cruiser Miss Cruiser.
Yes, and we've been talking about Kimmy, period, the last few days after her interaction with old boy over there.
Yeah, with his lying, changing narratives behind.
I'm talking about I got jumped.
I got jumped. They're mad because I guess they're mad because of the money. But they all jumped me. Oh Lord, but we only gonna tell one side. I'ma only tell one side of the story, VS.
Kimmy, you know we can't jump people over here. You know that, Kimmy. Don't be jumping that man.
Yeah.
He already got all them issues with the mistress, and you know, you got to pay all these folks over here for whatever reason he think is necessary.
Right.
You gotta jump them over there on Mrs. Snow and y'all child.
I really think that he thinks that he schmoozed VS enough to where she doesn't see him the long way. And it's like, you guys need to do your research, because if somebody gonna see something the long way, it's the women of the B sector. It's you know what I'm saying? The content, because they've all been through so much on these YouTube streets. They can see crazy, lying when, or.
But they keep calling us ignorant. I don't know how many times they done call a woman over here ignorant.
Oh,
like, we ain't ignorant over here. We ain't dumb. We ain't stupid. We ain't on the short bus. Right. We know exactly what be going on and exactly what we doing. So keep dropping your bags and keep flying out mistresses and making them come without penetration, because that's what you value. But yeah, we know that we know what's up.
Colette, you lying. Ness even blocked all of Tracy's people out of her chat. Wow, okay.
See.
Wow.
Well,
VS directed something to you.
Hold on, let me read. Okay, here we go. The hood, him and ODS had a back and forth yesterday. That was funny. Oh, was that their second conversation, VS? Because I know they had a conversation before, and D-Derell said that he's hoping or looking forward to a part 2 with ODS. So was that the part 2 yesterday? I'm gonna have to go back and look.
Something must have happened with Ken Nola too, because Reed said she had to read somebody on behalf of Ken because Ken is B sector. Where did that happen?
Man, y'all need to tag me on these videos. Somebody tag me on the videos. Put it on your community wall so I can watch them. Please tag me. He said they was dragging each other, but it was cute. VS said it was cute. ODS and D-Derell. Oh, it's another one. Okay, so it was a part 2.
But what did they do to Kenola? Because Reed had to, she's in the chat saying she had to read Anuka for, because I guess they were going at Kenola. So it looks like it. I'm trying to read.
Y'all be cracking me up with the names for ZX. Old man Pop.
Oh, okay. Glitter boots. Gotcha. Okay. Well, Ken gives him the blues anytime he feels like it. And Ken, Ken can troll hard. And to me, Ken has always been hilarious when he's up on the panel trolling another man, because Ken isn't scared to go at, you know what I'm saying? Nobody can say that Ken is afraid to go at another man. You know how they do other people? Nobody can say that. No
You're
matter
right,
what
Grace
you
Blood.
do to him.
Yep. You're right too, Corey. Grace Blood said they think the panel reflects the audience, which is far from it. We have jobs just watching for entertainment. Child, man, y'all know. Excuse me. For those who've been following me for a long time, I've been at my job like going on 12 years. And that same time every year, from like September to February, I'll be working 12-hour shifts, usually 7 days a week. And y'all literally get me through my fucking day. I mean, it's stressful. It's so stressful. Like most jobs, y'all gotta finish shit out before the end of the year. It's so stressful. So watching y'all act a fool and clown and be comedic on here during those times, and it ain't like, a lot of us don't have jobs. We might watch a lot, but some of us is watching in between work, in between calls for the people who might be on the phones working. But yeah, yeah. A lot of us do have jobs. Okay, Ken said drop the link. Okay, Ken, I got about 15 minutes.
Yes, Mama Fifi, you figured it. You figured it out. Okay.
Hold on, Ken. Here I come. Here I come.
Miss Cruz,
Actually,
Cruiser, I do believe that's the D-Derell that because I know I've seen him reference L Moore. Larry, is that what Larry Moore is that?
yeah, that's what I was just looking at. So he used to hang with Larry Moore, the
He,
cigar man. The
yeah,
cigar.
because I've seen D-Derell put L Moore and laughing emojis. So I'm gonna say probably, but I'm not for sure.
There goes Shakim. Shakim. I was just watching that video over there. With y'all over there talking about that audio recording that Tiff did
Mm,
with
God,
D
the
Derell.
worst one drops down. Go ahead.
What's up, Big Man TV?
Ugh.
Yep, Daryl, the cigar vlogger, and Ken Nola. I dropped the link, boo. What's up, Cal Amaru? What's up, my brother? How you
Hey,
doing, bro?
bro. Hey, bro. Do you want
Yes, that's Toriel Lover on the panel, real Mama Fifi.
do you want them in your chat?
Who?
The Umars.
As long as they not up here cutting up.
But he's the one that's ignorant and talking under Sassy's clothes and cussing out women and calling them, that's this
Good
one.
morning, ladies.
Good morning, Ken.
Now, I had a message for VS. So this morning, the Cole guy, he had I don't know if y'all know Cole. He cool people, but he
No,
um he was supposed to do a interview with VS, but people is telling him not to do the interview with VS, and they giving VS a bad name. So people were saying that I was VS security. So since I'm her security, I gotta inform my client on what was said this morning. You
Okay.
know, so he was basically saying that he don't think that he want to do the interview because he think that VS people is gonna jump him, and he think that he gonna get attacked. And just like I told him, I thought that as well when I was did my interview, but over there people was actually on my side. They was actually attacking VS instead of me. Y'all remember that interview I did?
Yeah, I remember. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they was actually attacking VS instead of me. They was giving me a little heat, but they was really going after VS. But I'm like, I mean, she actually helped you get views. Like VS, I mean, she helped me pop. It's just a business for her. She not really gonna care about what y'all talking about. Like, and that it's not really gonna hurt her on anything that they say. She just like to do business. It's a business. That's what I was trying to explain to them, but people in the chat was
well,
like, "Nah, I wouldn't do it. She gonna
well,
do this,
those
that."
those
I don't
are
know.
Breeze people that are flooding his chats in the morning, and I think VS what they're talking about is when the point to which at the end of your live, when you had D-Derell up there, you said, well, if people want the Umar boys, I go with the flow. I'll talk to
Right.
them, I'll do this. And of course, they told probably, because those are Pettyville people, they probably told him not to do it, not to do it, not to do it. And since they're sucking up to
So that's who
Pettyville,
all be in the chat.
yeah,
Okay, it makes sense.
yeah, and Ness's people, because they visit Ness
Who want to
and
interview with
and
him?
Brianna 99% of the time, or
Oh,
either
he
they're at
said that.
Lemon. So it's only 3 people really that allow them to truly hit the panels like that. So of course they told him not to do it. Of course they told him VS would line him, probably whatever you said, Ken. So
Yeah, well, line
you
him
got
up. She
right.
can't line. She can't line him up if he can't line himself up. I don't feel like a woman can line a man up. You should have that what his name, Darrell dude. That dude handled himself pretty well on that panel, and VS was giving it to him, and he
Right.
handled himself pretty well.
Right. So, I'm sure that's what happened. And also at the end, VS said, that if they come over here, the other ones are going to get mad. And so you take all that into consideration.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
So,
I do. And I told him VS ain't. She not really worrying about y'all money because she told dude he can have his money back. Like she don't even want that. Like she make way more money than that little bit of $1.99 that he gave her. Yeah, she told him you can take that back. I don't really need that. So it's not about a money thing. It's just a business thing. Like she want to see who y'all is and what y'all want with the beef sector. Like what's good.
well,
Just like everybody else.
and she also said that she was trying to set up an interview. I believe that was her.
Well, Omar with the guy,
Well,
with the man.
right.
Yeah.
And
Now that would be good.
and that
I would
might have
love that.
and that might have scared them too. You never know.
Yeah.
I get so
Yeah.
tired. I'm so tired of talking about them. I don't know what to do.
Well, you
This
see the
Yeah,
comment
people
in the
this
chat
might
from
be
Straight
my
Out of
last
Storyline?
time.
what they said.
They said only 2 CCs keeping the Umar boys alive. They're trying to keep the donations within the circle.
And I believe that too. I think that's a big part of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think if she do an interview with the guy, I think it's gonna be real good. I don't think she gonna bring them up, to be honest with you. I think that if she do an interview with the guy, they gonna drop down. I know that for sure.
Oh, for sure. She gonna have a full chat of all the Umar boys. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on. That's what's funny to me, Ken Nola, how everybody's calling them the Umar boys. But then when he hit VS panel, he was like, I'm a grown ass man. Why the fuck y'all calling us boys? I'm like, that's how y'all introduce yourself over here. You the godfather, so you need to tell your
Of the
godson
Umar
that you
boys.
like to be called the Umar boys. Like, where is
Right.
it's like it's a missing link between the Godfather and the Godchildren. What's going on?
But Miss Hood, here's the thing. He claimed he didn't know them. How you the godfather and you didn't know your godchildren? What's
Right.
going on with that?
And
You
who was
paying for
it?
your godsons to get on panels to talk, but the guy that was on VS panel.
Yeah, Darrell. And then VS said, you mean there's enough for y'all to have a Godfather? I was hollering.
I was weak laughing. Man, she couldn't check her messages fast enough. I was trying to get up there because I was gonna drill him because he was up there double talking. He was double talking, especially when he said him and Kimmy gonna have a problem. Excuse me?
Right.
How you gonna have a problem with Kimmy, but you don't have a problem with a man that violated your son?
I don't think you want a problem with Kimmy.
Right.
She gonna tear him up.
Right. It's
And then you're
amazing.
gonna be like, I got
me.
jumped again.
Right.
Exactly. It just I told them y'all coming in the sector wrong. Y'all coming in like how I came, head first, not paying attention, attacking black women, talking under their clothes. And that's why I'm in the position that I'm in now, because I did that exact same thing. Came in here, talked about these people, children, and attacked these black women. And I'm just getting back to where I was, and that's because of VS and the interview.
I kind of hate that you tell that story
Mm-hmm.
because it gives them hope because you're still here. So I
Right.
hate every time you tell that story, I cringe because it's like it gives like that fool Shakim that dropped down in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
It probably gives his funky ass hope with his rude ass. Because in the end, what you're saying is you were here long enough that we finally accepted you, and I want that fool to go away forever.
Well, no, I actually didn't say it. I said they never accepted me. I said they tolerate me. I mean, but we
He's
know
a
we all know the beef sector accept me. It no matter what goes on.
You're ours, bottom
Yeah,
line. So
yeah,
it
y'all be
is what
fighting
it.
for me. Reed just dragged baby crawfish for me this morning, and I
Yeah,
appreciate
Oh
that.
my God, y'all these names. Hold on. Kimmy said I drug him lightly, but it'll get far worse if he pushes me. I
oh
know
yeah,
that's right.
oh yeah. Kimmy did light. I put that in Mrs. Olivia's chat. I was like, that was just light.
He
Y'all
was
think the
mad.
beat? Y'all thought y'all was gonna come over here and mess with the beef sector and it would be easy because it's women. We the hardest. The chat, the female
She went out.
You're right. And Talon said a godfather that lets his mistress record him for content. Boy, I was
Oh,
listening to that earlier. That's what the first half of our show was about this morning. Because I was like, I could not believe that he allowed himself to get recorded unless it's a play. Some people said it's a play.
I don't know. The Omar boys put me on game this morning. They said that's not a play. That's his mistress is mad because he's sending out all this money.
Wow. So the whole purpose of her recording him live was because she was mad that he's dropping bags in the B sector.
That's what I was told. I'm gonna say allegedly, but that's what I was told this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's what Corio was saying. That she's just pissed off, and that's the reason why she did it. I think it's like crazy though,
You gotta
because I
use
mean,
your banner.
if you're not using bags now, if you're not getting bags now, I don't know how you're gonna expect to get some when you're recording this dude live. Now people talking about showing it to his wife or playing it for his wife. Ken, is she married? Did I hear right that she's married too? The mistress?
Uh, from what I heard, they say yeah. I think she's married too. That's what somebody told me in the chat. Somebody told me in the chat, and when I went on the panel, they didn't tell me that on the panel, but somebody said it in the chat. But I mean, I only know two of the Omar guys. I only know Cole. I like Cole, and I know MBK. The Shakim guy, I don't know him, but I don't have a problem with him.
You don't have a problem with how he's talking to the black women in this sector, kid?
I didn't really see it. The only one I seen was when he did it to somebody on Brianna panel, and Brianna ate him up. Like Brianna wasn't having it.
That was
That,
with Jay Dunn.
okay, that's the
That,
only one I seen. I didn't see the rest of them.
hmm.
Who
Yeah.
else was it?
He
Well,
talked
he
all up
tried it
under
for Sassy.
Sassy's clothes. He went after Sassy.
What tell of that?
Oh, Talon checked
He
him on
was
that shit.
Oh,
Talon did check him on that shit, but he really went hard on Uppity.
Yeah, uppity. And
oh
I don't care
man.
for uppity, but he talked about her so bad. It was just awful. He's just rude. I mean, he went after Yaya. He was mad. Yaya dropped down, and when she dropped down,
Excuse me.
she said he was up on, he once he goes up on a panel, he's up there like a hen trying to hatch an egg, not really contributing. You know what I'm saying? Just irritating because in the beef sector, we hate when people go up on a panel and they just sit for 2 hours or
Yep.
however long the panel is, and they just sit and really not contributing. Brooke that's how Brooke, remember she used to do that on Pizarro's panel, and people don't really care for Brooke. But anyway,
Yeah, I hate that.
that's
I hate
not
when
the
they sit the whole time and don't contribute to the conversation. Oh, I hate that.
exactly. So he had, because he had did something again rude. they were discussing it, and so when he came up on the panel, um, Yaya said bye, and she got down. So when he started explaining himself yet again, because he always got to do that, because he always saying something reckless to a woman or what, or just reckless. Period. Yaya hit the link, and Brianna clicked her into the show, and he was like, I thought you wasn't coming back, or I thought you were leaving." And that's when Brianna, Yaya started, but Brianna was like, "Wait a minute, Yaya, let me handle this," and that's when she cussed him out because
That's the
they
part I
don't
caught.
they get too familiar. He's too familiar with people he doesn't know, and all of them are. And I hate that everybody goes, "Well, I like Code Fam. Code Fam's cool." No, he's not. He's the ring leader. He sits
Mm-hmm.
back and he pushes the other one to do his dirty work because he's out of the dum dum crew, he's probably the smartest one, and he sets them up to take all the heat while he sits in the chat throwing laugh emojis at everything. Let me tell you something, nigga, because you probably up in the clouds. You always throwing laugh emojis. Everything that happens, even it just tickles him, and it's always laugh emojis. Let me tell you something. In a stadium that's jam packed, Cat Williams ain't that funny.
Oh Lord.
Okay?
Oh Lord. Oh, she wore you
You're
out.
you're weird.
I cannot. Is that a troll in the chat? Noble
He's
the Hype?
weird.
Is that a
He's
troll, y'all?
he's weird. I don't let me see. Yeah, block that. That's weird. Well,
She
no,
wore him out.
that might be one of Kimmy's people, because I know she says Tallywhacker. I don't know, or he might. I don't know what that is. I don't know that.
That's not nice anyway for y'all
Don't let
men to
me
be
know if
calling
that's a
that
troll so
girl
I can block them. I don't want to block them if it's
pigs
not a
and all
troll.
that. But when I do it, everybody else, I don't think that's noble. That ain't noble. Nah. Because they doing it a little too much. Noble wouldn't even do that, to be honest with you. He'll say his little stuff, but he's not gonna put no pig
He
in
said
the
he's
chat.
with Kimbo. Who's Kimbo?
Who the hell is that?
Who the heck? I noticed they said Kimbo several times. Who's Kimbo?
Kimbo, I don't
Just
know.
Kimmy, I'll be front row center if you conduct an interview with the mistress. Oh yeah, yeah. If she
Talent
conducts
so
an interview
messy.
with the mistress, yes, yes, yes. I'm for that.
Talent so messy.
I will be there with notepad and pen.
Oh, I love to be sector, boy. We don't care, boy. We just don't care.
And please, Kimmy, if you talk to her, interview her, ask her to please verify what her values are, because from what we heard, she values being able to come without penetration.
Oh, that's gonna be good though. I ain't
Anyway,
gonna lie.
y'all gotta get out of here. Mess around with y'all. I gotta get out of here. We
This
went
was
way
a good
over
live.
time. What's up, bro? My bro done jumped in here. He
What's
always
good,
jumps
big
in
bro?
when I'm about to leave.
What's happening?
Yup.
I've been
Every
listening.
live too.
I've been listening. I just been getting myself together, get my damn day started.
I understand, bro. I understand, bro. See, me and you gonna have to hook up. We gonna have to, get together at the same time on
And
the
do a whole
live.
live stream.
You know what? Before we do anything else, could you please block that Noble the
Noble.
Hype, because he's attacking a content creator. He just said slice Kimmy, so he needs to be deleted. He
Yeah,
is a
I
troll,
think that's a
and he's
Okay,
troll.
trolling Kimmy.
He ain't got
He's
nothing
called
else being to do.
Noble the Hype.
Thank
He
you
ain't
for
got
letting me
nothing.
up, Miss Hood Table.
okay, no problem. Let me make sure this is Miss Kim. I mean, just Kimmy before I add her on here.
Okay.
Yep, that's her. Okay, is that a troll, Kimmy? Is he after you?
Oh my goodness! It says Kimbo slice just Kimmy.
Okay, can you hear me?
Oh my
Yes,
Yes.
goodness!
yes.
Hi, everyone. I saw that I have Mr. Bayo Talawaka himself, who is very mad, girl. So I blocked Miss Thing, honey. So you may not be able to see what I wrote, but I want to tell you that I did block him.
Okay, I just blocked him. I just blocked him. You went out, Kim. Oh, is she on mute?
Yeah, her sound messing up. She was about to tear him
Okay.
up.
I'm sorry, I'm getting calls back to back.
Go ahead.
Sir, I would love to have an argument with you. I just want to know what ailment am I arguing with, bitch? Is
Ooh.
it your is it your dead Talawhacker, bitch? Are you mad because Tracy told us, girl, that your Talawhacker is hard at the base, limp in the middle, and wilted at the top, bitch? I can't help because you got a multifaceted dick, bitch. This is what
Ooh.
Tracy told us, girl. Are you mad about your limp? Will I be addressing your bum shoulder? Will I be addressing your bum lung?
That's child.
Well,
I'm
Mm-mm.
wondering if you think it's him or you think it's a
no, I
Umar
think it's
boy.
a troll. I
I
blocked him
think
because
it's
I
a
think it's a
troll.
No.
troll. Because he was literally just in here under his real name.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, when he was under his real name, he was putting pigs in the chat. So I
Was
So
he?
mean,
that's him.
everybody
So
in the
that's
beef.
him.
I need to go back and look because I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Under his real name, under Noble the King or whatever.
How you gonna be a
King.
troll using your real name? Where you do that at?
Yeah.
Child, the same way they did the other day when they got blocked out of when we
I'm
just
still
talked
trying to
about
figure
that
out.
choreo. Somebody had came in somebody's chat and then they came back and got blocked again under the same name. Was that Mother? That was Mother. That was James' chat the other day. And Shakim came in, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what that was.
Okay, okay.
And that was I think Coolin did that in VS.
Hold up. Noble, if that's the real Noble, I'm gonna have to block you out my chat. Now they came back under another name. Hold on. Because you can't come in here disrespecting the females like that, Noble.
Well,
I'm
he
not.
says him. Why would you confirm it's you? That's crazy, Noble, bro.
Okay, I just deleted that. Yeah.
Slow to me.
And I can see if y'all was up here going back and forth, but still, yeah.
We don't do that over here, Chief. You had to start your own doggone channel, do all that whole shit, bro.
And I was trying to
Right.
help him. I was trying to help him out by saying maybe it was a Umar
Yeah,
boy
she don't even let me
troll.
curse women out over here. So I
You
know she ain't
Right.
gonna
know,
No,
let you
yeah,
do it.
yeah. We
and
don't.
he
Okay,
just
I apologize, y'all. I was rudely interrupted. So, what part is it, sir? Am I arguing with your what infirmity are we mad about today, bitch? Is it your bum shoulder? Is it the uneven legs? Sir, could it possibly be the quarter of a lung, bitch? Could it be the splash of schizophrenia? The bloop of bipolar? Out of all of those, mother effer, which one am I actually dealing with today? Because if we're gonna have a conversation, I just need to know which infirmity I need to address, bitch.
Mm, mm,
Now
mm.
don't fucking address me, whore. I'm a subscriber over here enjoying the content. Don't address me. I'm in a good mood and my medication is working. Don't fucking push me.
Oh,
Have a
I,
good day.
Well,
Bye.
Noble, I'm gonna drag you
Have
later.
a good
So
day, Kimmy.
yeah,
that's a shame, Noble. I
see
thought
y'all later.
that
Thank you for
you,
letting me up.
but
All
I
right,
All
thought
right,
Kim.
he
big on.
by Ken. I
You
thought he
going
had.
live later today, Ken?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna drag him later because that's
Okay,
that's
we'll be over there.
that's uncalled for, and that lady didn't even tell him nothing. That wasn't
No,
nice.
I thought he had moved. He told me he had moved past all that kind of stuff. I'm really
That's why I was thinking it
surprised.
was a troll. That's why I was thinking that got to be a troll.
But he was still throwing pigs in the chat. You know what I'm saying? If it was a troll, it was
Yeah, if
just
it was, yeah, but I didn't see that. Nope, I didn't see that. That's why I kept asking y'all. I missed those pigs. That's why I was asking y'all, was that a
yeah.
troll? When I saw Kimbo, then Kim was like, well, maybe they Kimmy folks. And I was like, I ain't never heard Kimmy being called Kimbo before.
I wonder. Somebody said that's not noble. I at this point
And
I
that's why
don't
I
know.
blocked them. That's why I blocked them.
Yeah, so I because he told me he had moved past that kind of stuff, but you never know because Kimmy, and Tracy, You know, they felt that you know what I mean. It could have been him because I don't even think the Umar boys even know enough about what's going on to strike up a. Anyway, you gotta go, girl. That just ruined the whole
So we'll be
end
back
of the
later
live.
tonight. I'm gonna be watching the rest of y'all. Whoever go live throughout the day, I'm gonna be watching the rest of y'all. I know Kimmy, if she does interview that mistress, I'll be there for that. VS is trying to get brother Umar or whatever they call him, Umar, Dr. Umar, try to
I
get an
think
interview
the
with
I
him.
think it's Doctor. You're right. Hmm.
Yeah, Dr. Umar. If she gets an interview with Boy, I will be there for that too. Big Man TV, you said you're going live this morning. Did you already go live, Big Man? Yeah, T, I don't think that was him. I don't think that. And I did click those other links, T, and it didn't have no subbies on there. That's why I was blocking them because they didn't have
So
no
it
subbies, no content on
so
those
it
channels.
had to be a regular, been here beef sector
Somebody
person.
who knows the
The history.
the
Mhm.
history of Kimmy and no, yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
Just
Mhm.
try somebody over here in the B sector under that troll name, under those troll names, I should say.
Yeah, because he told me he had moved past some stuff, and I
Yeah,
would hope that he wouldn't come in here, especially in your chat, because you've shown him a lot of grace and mercy. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
where, yeah, I don't think he would
And
do
he
that.
knows he's welcome over here, but if that was him, yeah, we don't you not yeah, that ain't welcome over here. But I
Hmm.
really think those was trolls. But still, like Cruiser said, love a good Kimmy drag either way. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get off of here. Bro, choreo lover.
Thank you
Thank you
so
guys
much.
for helping me with the entertainment this morning. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, bro, it's
Give me
good
more
to
love.
see you. It's good to see you. Have a good day, bro. Thank you so much, your table. Have a nice day
Likewise.
doing what you do. What
Thank
you get
you.
ready to do. Hopefully, it won't be too much on you. And thank you, chat. And y'all have a good day. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Love you, girl. Talk to you
Love you.
later.
Love you too. Love you,
All right.
bro.
Oh yeah, I don't have too much on my plate this morning, but I do got to get off here. But I want to just give a shout out to everybody in the chat. T. Evans, Cruiser, watching from Cloud Nine, Grace Blood, straight out of storyline. Reed, VS Talent, Real Mama Fifi's, Big Man. Is that my baby? That's my son. That's the baby. He said, make sure you guys put a like. Put a like. Y'all hear my son? Put a like. Make sure y'all put a like. Yes. Shout out to everybody who tuned in today. Sweet 7777777. No. Karma, just Kimmy. Everybody who joined us this morning, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys like and share the video if you haven't already. I thank you for that. You can hit the Cash App if you want to bless the Hood Table with a donation. $sign the Hood Table 402 for the commentary. Feel free to join our membership if you like. Starts off at $2.99 to become an official hoodie. Hood Nation hashtag. Other than that, you guys stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood.
Yeah. Brush them damn teeth.
And like my brother said, brush your damn teeth.
Already.
I
Later for
holla.
now, sis.
All right, I'm out.
Later.